one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey. Welcome to Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shagdog.
And it's beginning to look a lot like Beermas.
Yeah. I probably should have took that intro off. I didn't know.
Yeah, we got Narragansett's White Christmas.
That's
Winter
right.
Warmer.
That's right, Jammer. 86 on Beer Advocate, 7.4% ABV. I can't say that. That's what I'm going to believe. English style winter warmer is brewed with cherry, sweet orange peel, and ginger. Huge malty taste up front with notes of English toffee and dried fruits, accented by special ingredients with a hint of spice and citrus from the hops.
Yes, and of course I assume that that's supposed to be Bing Crosby and not Gene Kelly on the can.
It looks like Bing Crosby.
No, not really.
I mean, a little bit off somehow, but
Yeah, it's a little off. It does look familiar, in the sense. But
it almost looks
like
like him and Dean Martin mixed together. Like that's what their love child would look like. Yeah.
Well, Gene Kelly. If you look up Gene
Kelly,
you see a picture of him. Singing in the Rain guy.
A little Dean Martin too. I'm not sure because of the dark color hair and the ears.
But this is Narragansett. It out of Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah. Yeah.
May your days be merry and bright. Oh,
you got the wrong part. This is where the treetops glisten and the children listen for sleigh bells in the snow.
Sleigh bells are in the snow.
Christmas with every Christmas card I write.
Every Christmas card that he writes.
May your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Anyway, it's got a nice dark coppery caramel ruby hints of color. It's pretty crazy.
Yes, you are correct, sir.
Beige head. The head is quickly dissipated. It went from a 1 to half finger head to less than a finger.
It definitely got that dark amber look, especially if you hold it up to the light.
You are so correct on that.
Nice amber. Actually shines through. A reddish amber.
Yeah.
Well, I like it.
Isn't that crazy?
This could be construed with looks. It's an Irish red ale, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, you would think.
But the smell got a little malty, maybe a slight dark fruity in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, roasty, malty, sweet, fruity, dark fruity. I'm ready to drink it.
Yeah, let's dive in. I agree with you. Kind of like diacetyl there. Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kaliki Maka is Ohio's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
All right. Now, what were we talking about before we went into song there, sir?
I'm sorry, we were talking about the beer.
I think you're throwing me off on purpose now.
It's actually pretty good, actually. I'm surprised. It's got a nice little bitter sweet caramel.
And caramel.
Kind of a buttery caramel, like a diacetyl.
Yeah, a little diacetyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little of that amber maltiness in there.
Yeah.
Amber sweetie malted, whatever, malted sweet.
It's actually pretty darn good, considering.
Yeah. Not bad. I've had worse winter warmers, so yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Who makes this? Oh, Narragansett, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, neighbor. That was one of the reasons why I got it. I know it was White Christmas, and it was a holdover, but I had to send it to you, so it took a little longer, to send it to you because I wanted to collect enough beers to be able to send to you to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
And it works out perfectly so that it's on the St. Patrick's Day celebration week.
Will you forgive me, Jammer? The beer package you sent me. Mm-hmm. When I first opened it and started pulling all those beers out, I was thinking, is this the same fucking company that makes those fucking Costco Christmas beers?
No.
Some of the labels on, I'm like, that motherfucker gave me some of that cheap shit from Wisconsin or wherever they. I was feeling ungrateful, but then I realized, wait, one says tripping animals or whatever. I know that brewery. So,
well, a lot of the breweries that I sent to you is breweries we can't get, at least not here in Florida, and I don't think you can get it there in South Carolina.
I know Parrish. You sent me a Parrish. I can find Parrish up here.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
can you
remember
find that one particular parish?
That's a good question because usually the two places I go to only got 2 or 3
every
parishes.
now and then I can find parish down here, but I can't find that particular parish.
Yeah, I don't know if they're seasonal or what. But I got you.
Some of them are the seasonal beers that I sent you.
Because some of them, like you had a Christmas one, I was like, oh, I just saw that one. I didn't buy it because whatever, and you bought it. And I said, well, I go back there, I'll see if they have it still. And then now they don't have it at all. Yeah, it's like the market, they're shipping, candy, Nitro, Left Hand Brewing candy came to Florida in November, and then they don't ship it to South Carolina to the beginning of December. I don't know.
All right, so I'm going to tell you right now, this has kind of got that amber, like you said, ale type quality. It does have some diacetyl buttery type caramel flavor.
Yeah, maybe a light,
nice little bitter sweetness. Got a kind of crackery in there, kind of a cracker taste too.
Yeah, even is that what I gotta say? I can't remember. Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's got a robustness to it, and it's pretty delicious for what it is. I mean, granted, you're looking at Narragansett as the company, and so you can't get too excited about it. It's going to be one that they make. Granted, it is not one that would make every day of the year. It's a season.
No. I mean, a lot of winter warmer fans might not like this because it really don't taste a lot like some of the other winter warmers. The one from England, because this is almost like a amber lager.
Yeah, it's more of an amber lager type flavor or amber ale.
Yeah, and I mean, I can taste a little bit of a dark fruit in there, but it's very faint. So it's not. That's probably one of the big things that's missing is some good dark fruits in there for a winter warmer. You know, some dark raisins or prunes or.
I agree with you, and the fact is, Narragansett is a mass-produced type beer. They're not going to be, like a truly craft beer flavor style or all of that stuff. But it's a good representation of a winter warmer. It's just not one of the particular ones that most people would look to as a winter warmer. That being said, what kind of grade would I give this? I'll give it a B- and a swallow and a quarter. Pretty darn good. Decent. I like it. It's not one I would particularly run out and buy every year, but, hey.
I was expecting more with a name like White Christmas with Bing
too,
Crosby on there. But you know what? Maybe I was expecting too much because this tastes like an American style winter warmer that American company would make and Bing Crosby is all American, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's from Irish descent, so that's the reason we decided to do this during St. Patrick's Day. Plus, it was a holdover from Christmas, so there you go. I mean, you can't expect a lot out of a brewery like that. I mean, maybe back in the day, back when Narragansett 50s, 60s, you would think more of them than what we do now, but it is a decent beer.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's an easy drink. I'll give you that. It's a winter warmer. It's a little easier drink because some of those other ones, the dark fruits and the alcohol level in it.
And the sweetness.
An average Bud Light drinker probably wouldn't be able to drink that at all.
Yeah. I agree.
Almost got, like you said earlier, something about the breadiness.
Crackery.
Yeah, crackery breadiness in there, too. Almost has some friggin' Oktoberfest flair in there, too, yeah. As far as that bready and caramel.
Yeah. I'm telling you
did I grade it yet, Jammer?
Santa Claus is coming.
Did I grade it? I don't think I graded it, did I?
No.
B- and a sword or a swallow and a quarter. There you go.
Oh, you basically graded the same grade I gave it.
Oh, you gave it the same thing? Oh, okay. That's rare.
Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So you should have saved this for July. Well, we know what happened last year.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. Hey, you had a whole list of stuff there.
Of what stuff?
Bing Crosby's top 10.
Oh, I got some Bing Crosby stuff. Yeah, you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Jammer.
On your own front door.
Bing
pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish upon it, Barney and Glenn.
Boom. Let's begin. All right, you ready for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Top 10 Bing Crosby songs.
I'm dreaming of White Christmas.
We're going to start at number 10, right?
Oh, sorry.
Silent Night.
Silent night. Holy night.
One of the best beloved Christmas recordings.
All is calm.
No, Jammer, his version is still widely played and sung, apparently.
Virgin Mother.
All right, number 9 is a movie called Turalura.
fool of rule right. It's an Irish lullaby. Yeah.
You are correct, sir. Help define Crosby's Irish charm. Gentle, sentimental, and super soothing. Just like me. All right, number 8. Moonlight Becomes You. You remember that one?
Moonlight becomes you. Fool of rule right. I don't know.
Was fun.
I don't remember that one.
Featured in The Road to Morocco.
Yeah.
Smooth, romantic crooner perfection.
I remember the movie, and they had a whole bunch of road movies, him and Bob Hope. And they were funny, and they were kind of cool. I liked them, but there was a whole bunch of them, like 6 or 7 at least.
Yeah, I remember. I'd like to see. I've seen a couple sparingly here and there over the past couple of years, but only like 2 or 3 of them. Like, yeah, I would
like to actually see them in order. And,
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, because they went to like friggin' Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Morocco. I think it was one Egypt or something. I forget.
Yeah, one of the last ones.
The Bali.
Right. One of the last ones was Compton, California. I
don't know about that. I think he was dead by that time.
They started the swap meets.
I think after him doing what's his name? Little Drummer Boy with
big David Bowie.
David Bowie, he died, right?
Right after that.
Yeah.
He had a stroke.
Rumpa-bum-bum. Stroke. You said stroke, and I turned around and said rumpa-bum.
The next one, Jammer, is accent to chew. 8 the positive. What?
Accentuate the positive.
Accentuate. Yeah, well, look at the way they spell it. Accentuate the chew.
Oh, no.
Spell it weird. All right.
Yeah.
Well, they do spell it like accentuate. I didn't realize that, but
that's like panache.
Panache. Yeah, there was no CH. It was like I forget.
Panache.
Yeah, it was like J or something, right?
You said panache and it was panache.
Panache. It was a panache. Either way, they were both spelled wrong, I think.
Oh, God.
Now, if I was going to pronounce that Spanish, because J is like an H, I believe, it'd be panache. So I was told you I should have been.
There was no J in there. It was panache.
I can't remember how you spell it.
Panache. 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 I think that's what it is.
Oh.
Look it up. Panache.
It's no longer in business. I looked up it like about half a year ago.
P-A-N-A. It's a word. Panache.
I thought it was P-I-N-A-G-E.
Flamboyant. Confidence. Panache.
All right.
Dashing, style, or grand or stylish manner, originating from the French or late Latin.
You should use your phone.
Historically denoted a plume of feathers on a helmet. It implies verve and flair in action. Panache.
Yeah, you got to start using your phone for info because you're freezing up.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, then. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, if we get an old phone book from what year was that? 1998, 99?
Next.
That will know because it was in the phone book. I remember
That's an actual word, though. Panache is.
But I can spell panache a different way. But you might pronounce it a different way, right? If I put
panache,
P-A-N,
same damn word that was in there.
P-I-N-A-Z-H, panache.
All right, next song, please.
Oh, we got that one. Okay. I'll Be Seeing You, number 6.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
Yeah, Jammer. That's deep emotional connections for World War III families. and one of his most heartfelt performances.
Yeah, that was at that time period and everything. Yeah, that would have tapped into the World War II stuff.
I said, you didn't catch me. I said World War III.
I know,
You
but I
caught
corrected
that?
you
Okay.
by saying World War II.
All right, gotcha. All right, yeah, that was good. One of his best, most heartfelt performances, they say.
Yeah,
Now, number 5 is beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas.
Everywhere you go. Yeah, that was a good one.
Another
that
Christmas.
really is a good song. I always, when I hear Bing singing Christmas songs, that to me is Christmas. Dean Martin, Bing, Burl Ives,
Burl Ives, yeah.
several others at that
Yeah,
time. And then, of course, I like listening to some of the modern people, too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
I mostly like those for Christmas, especially the male vocalists, 40s, 50s, and maybe
60s,
early 60s.
Frank Sinatra. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Now, shit. I don't even like Bruce Springsteen, but Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, I think it's
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. I like Elvis. He had a bunch of Roy Orbison. Pretty paper.
I'm thinking of rock.
Ribbons.
You are true. Rock Christmas songs, like songs that rock, but they're Christmas songs. I mean, I'd even throw in the top 10 John Cougar Mellencamp. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. The way he does that. I saw Mommy kissing on Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Yeah, he's rocking it out.
I mean, let's face it. Elvis had Santa Claus is back in town.
Yeah.
Which was actually in the Christmas Chronicles with what's his name? Golly, who was that guy who played in?
That was a movie called Christmas.
Overboard. The guy who played
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell and what was that?
So when you think of Kurt Russell, you think of Overboard.
Overboard in the other movie where he says, "Tell him I'm coming and hell's coming with me."
That's not.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, that's fucking.
Yeah, you try to remember the title.
Tombstone. Tombstone. Oh shit. Yeah, Tombstone.
Overboard, you die and you have a tombstone.
See, for him, my movies with him when I was younger, of course, Escape from New York.
Oh, I thought you were going to go way back when, he was a kid.
Disney actor for that
Disney
rape,
actor,
that rapist Disney.
Yeah,
Child.
Walt.
Yeah, who was
Vito
also
Walt.
Hitler. Of course, that one guy. Like, look, you're turning. It's like fucking Walt was like a lot. You could tell he was a lot younger than Hitler. Yeah.
What gets me is they that one guy, he takes pictures and he says, okay, this person is this person, right? And then he says, but he's this person in history, And but the problem is, this person here didn't die until 10 years later.
Yeah.
This person that you're saying he is now. And it's kind of like, you can't have that where they're overlapping by so many years.
Yeah.
If it was like this one died and then 3 years later this one person come up.
Was born. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I give you. But, when you have it like this, it's not the same person reincarnated.
I've heard 3 different theories on that. One's reincarnated, right? But you can't do it if they're overlapping in some time period. Another one is cloning, which I can believe.
Okay, the cloning one I can believe because even when they did Dolly back in the late 80s, early 90s, I would say that they were probably 20 to 30 years in advance, the government-wise, at cloning than what mainstream modern society or whatever you want to call it, would have been able to do.
Hey, and the third thing, Jammer, I'll say what I say so far, reincarnation, cloning. Fountain of Youth. They had the Fountain of Youth somehow. But
Well, the adrenochrome and all that stuff.
yeah, that would explain if there's one of those like looks same as the other person. They're living at the same time, sometime 10 years, whatever.
Now you want to say Nicolas Cage, and you show that picture from the 1800s of that guy that looks like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Okay, I can give you that is reincarnation, and boom. Okay, or he is the same person that disappeared back then, and then later reappeared here.
A fourth theory to that is a time traveler.
Oh, I can give you that too. Okay, time travel. Okay.
Oh, we're just brainstorming right here now.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I would say right off the bat. Moving on to the next one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Number 4, Don't Fence Me In.
Don't fence me in. Yeah.
Western style hit with huge popularity, often associated with wide open American freedom vibes.
Yeah, golly, how that has completely disappeared. Yeah. HOAs and
shit, there ain't no freedom. 3, Pennies from Heaven.
Yeah, pennies from heaven. Yeah. I don't remember how it goes exactly, but
now I didn't know. Was he singing that far back? It says became an anthem during the Great Depression.
Yeah, he was back then.
He was in the 30s. Wow, so he was around for a while then. Also, smooth, hopeful, classic Crosby style.
Yeah.
Number 2, I love this one. Swinging on a Star.
Swinging on a star. I forget how the lyrics go.
Same here.
Golly, if I knew the lyrics, I could probably do it.
Here, I'll get you the lyrics. Never mind. All right,
moving on.
I was thinking the other song. Did he do the other song?
Swinging on a star.
Something about the moon.
Moonbeams.
You can't read his name or write a book.
Yeah.
Moon, star, oh, you're better off than you are. Would you rather be a horse?
Yeah.
Horse is what the hell's the name of that song? I can't remember.
Of course. Yeah, I don't remember that song.
Horse, of course, that's a TV show.
I know. I started going into that, didn't I? Mr. Ed.
That's pretty good. All right, number.
I was wondering if you'd catch on to that.
Yeah, I caught it. White Christmas, of course, number 1, Bing Crosby.
Yeah, but where's Mele Kalikimaka?
It's not in the top 10 movies, apparently.
I cannot believe that.
That's the name of the movie, Mele Kalikimaka?
That's not a movie. It's Mele
Kalikimaka. We're on the movies. We're on the movies right now, not the songs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you're on the movies.
All right. White Christmas, number 1 movie. You got anything to say about that? I'll go to the songs next.
It was a good movie.
There we go. Let's go to this.
And it was memorable because in the 40s, with the military and the war going on and everything, I mean, that was, people remember that. White Christmas. It was very nostalgic, very touching.
Bing Crosby's top 10 songs.
That's what gets me. I've watched these people do these first reactions to music and everything like that.
Yeah.
But what gets me is a lot of them will listen to the music, but they won't listen to the lyrics.
All right.
And so they'll say, "Oh, this is pretty good. I like the bass line. I like this. I like that. I like the horns. I do, all that stuff like that." But they don't listen to the lyrics, or they don't try to find out what was going on during the time period that they made that song, like that. Perfect example is, "Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together and try to love one another right now." That was like a war anthem.
That was a good Forrest Gump song.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of like an anti-war anthem.
Right.
Was
hey,
like,
man.
Let's get along. Let's be together,
How about a hug, man? And here's a joint.
Yeah.
Right. Something like that.
Come on, people now.
Yeah, smile here.
it was weird because they don't listen to the lyrics. Like a perfect example, "In My Life" by the Beatles. If you listen to those lyrics,
It talks about the real John Lennon died. That's a fake, or not John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and the other Paul McCartney is fake, right?
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the lyrics of "In My
okay.
Life,"
Right.
which is "There are places I remember." There are places I remember.
Yeah.
Some have gone and
Who
some
sings that?
have stayed.
Who sings that part? Is
I
that
think
Paul?
that's John, actually.
Oh, okay.
If you listen to the lyrics of that song, it talks about all these people that have come before that you used to love and you had good times with and everything, but now you found this person that you truly love and you're with, and
that shit don't matter anymore.
and,
Just
and
like
though you'll look at them in fond memories, and though you'll think of them and think of times that you had with them and everything, "In my life, I love you more." That kind of thing.
so. Who sings that one?
The Beatles. I think it's
Oh,
John that actually sang it.
Oh, yeah. So that was when you started trading them for Yoko Ono, right?
I just and you're trying to detract from the fact that this is a very serious
That's
emotional
fine. And I'm
song.
getting serious about it.
And the song itself, the lyrics in it and everything, I like the bass line on that, but you don't fucking listen to the lyrics. I mean, the great thing about the Beatles songs is a lot of them had such good lyrics. I mean, you have to stop and say, okay, you have these wonderful, meaningful, heart-touching, heart-wrenching lyrics, and nobody is acknowledging that. But I love the guitar here.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to avoid it. I mean,
I don't know if I like. I mean, some songs I like the Beatles, the music more than the lyrics per se, but most of the songs. Oh, really?
Yeah.
How
You like the music better than you did the lyrics on some songs?
Yeah, I mean, the lyrics though on some of the songs, probably I like the Beatles more because just "Lucy in the Sky." I'm hearing that.
Now let me just phrase it. Okay, they had songs in the middle of and on the edges of it that were just plain and simple songs. In the beginning, some of them were plain and simple songs. They did remakes.
I hold your hand.
She loves you, yeah.
Now you say you love me. I wanna hold your hand. I could have wrote that shit. Come on.
Right, but you didn't. Anyway,
Look, I'll come up with a better one right now.
All right, go for it.
I want to grab your ass.
Yeah,
I want to grab your ass.
You're using the Beatles. You're using the Beatles.
I'll change it.
No.
I want to grab your ass. No. I want to grab your ass.
Still sounds like you're trying to use their flow.
I want to grab your ass. I want to grab your ass.
No.
That was different. That was different than the Beatles.
No. Like I said, there's a lot of songs that were just, commercial type songs and all that stuff. But the lyrics on some of them are just, very emotional, heart-wrenching, heart-touching type stuff. And people don't acknowledge that like they should.
For the Beatles?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're heart-wrenching.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are hard, Better
or some heart-wrenching.
Better get in line, little girl. Catch you with another man, little girl. That would be the end, little girl.
Emotions in songs like "While My Guitar Gently Weeps,"
"While My Guitar
She's Leaving Home," and for number one, which explore themes of regret, loss, and unrequited love.
Regret, loss, but do they talk about suicide? Do they talk about murder?
I'd see you dead, little girl. Catch you with another man, little girl.
That's the Beatles?
Be the end, little girl. Yeah.
That's the Beatles?
Yeah.
That's violence towards women. How dare they?
That's right. They'd slap a little girl around, yeah.
It'll be the end of her, little girl, if I catch you with another man, basically.
I'd rather see you dead, little girl.
Is that John Lennon saying that one or Paul?
I think that's John.
Yeah, see, he wasn't all about peace.
Yeah, he would rather beat Yoko to death.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about peace. Give a piece of shit.
Yeah, he wanted a piece of.
It's my ass. That's almost as good as Dumb and Dumber. Like, man, oh, you're breaking up too. You're frozen. All right, there we go. You're moving out. Yeah, be like Dumb and Dumber. You know, John Denver guy's full of shit. Like,
yeah,
John Lennon guy's full of shit, man. He was just
whatever you say about John Lennon, man, all of a sudden you just lock up, man.
Oh, really? John Lennon full of shit, man. He was just thinking about beating his wife up if he caught her with another man. Get a piece of chance, my ass.
But I mean, there's several songs that they did that were just very, emotional type songs. One of the songs, like "In My Life," is one of the songs that I think I would have played at my funeral. If
Yoko say, well, you're a baby at 1980 when he died, right? Yeah. 1980. So you're like
80, 81.
You're going 9, going on 10 years old, right? I think it was 1980, Jammer. 1980 is definitely 1980.
When did John Lennon die? Huh?
I was going to Beecher School at that time.
When did John Lennon
1980
die?
December 12th.
December 8th, 1980.
Yeah. I was close. I said 12th.
You were way off.
I said 12th.
Yeah.
And I said 1980.
You overbidded.
19. I started saying January, but that was
overbidded.
December. It was right.
If it was The Price is Right, you would have overbidded and you would have lost.
I guessed it pretty much.
No, you didn't. You lost it. Who killed him?
I was saying 1980. John Hinckley Hinks?
No, Mark David Chapman.
Oh, Mark. Who the hell? Oh, Hinckley shot at Reagan, right? I think.
Hinckley? What was his name?
Hinckley. Yeah, I think he shot at Reagan. What's his name? What was the guy's name that shot at Reagan?
John Hinckley Jr. not kill anybody.
Yeah.
He attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan.
So you know what? His middle name's not even in there. But you know why? Because he didn't succeed. You got to succeed, and then your middle name.
You have to have the middle name in there.
Yeah, you got to succeed in the assassination.
Yeah. What was JFK's killer?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, you have the whole middle name.
Let's check out the other guy. McKinley, right? Who assassinated McKinley? Okay, I want his name. All right. Come on, I want his fucking full name. I don't want the story. Oh, well, they'll give his middle name, but you know why? Wait, nope. Leon Frank Gagas or something. Yeah. Got a middle name in there. You believe it?
Who killed John Garfield?
Who was it? Who killed John Garfield?
Is it John Garfield or James Garfield?
Charles J. Gateau.
President Garfield was shot by Charles J. Gateau in 1881 and died 79 days later. Gateau, a disgruntled office seeker, shot the president.
Have you seen that little mini-series about that?
What, the middle name?
Garfield?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I've got it saved to watch. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Sure, why not?
Hey, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tickle that bell. Jammer here.
Shagdog. We'll see you on the next one.
Spitter Swab Beer Review. Woo!
Late Christmas extravaganza.
Yes. White Christmas, buddy.
Hey, white. White power Christmas. Activate. I will see that. White power activate. That was funny. Holy shit.
Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer on the Spitter Swab Beer Review.